Hello everyone. So basically, I wanted to make this video about uh, AI model Gemini. So I've been trying a lot of models, but I thought I'd start making some videos on this to see, like share what I've learned. Let's see how this works. So I'll start with document understanding. Now I've gone through a lot of models in document understanding, but so far Gemini is pretty good. So let me just start from the beginning and see how we can use this in our day-to-day codes. So I'm going to this thing. I'll write everything from scratch so that everybody can see. Uh, the link of documentation is here. I will paste it in the video description so everyone can go and take a look at it. So I'll write the code first, and then we will install the environment and run to see how things go. So I'm going to write over here from Google and GenAI. I want you to note that I have installed this Google library in my system path, so it is available. It will also be available in your system once you install it either in environment or in uh, your system like I have. Let's see. So there's this. Um, Now, so I'll create a class. There are two things which are required to create a GenAI client. One is your key, which you have to get from Google Cloud Console. I will also be discussing open models, but not in this video. We will go through some open models later on. I'll discuss about them later. So for now, here it goes. Client equals to this. Okay, so definite with open right because I'll be reading this as a string file. We'll get the key as file.read.df. The key and put here self. Then self find equals to Gemini dot client. So there are two clients. I'm using the class one. API key equals self.key. All right. So I think that's I will initialize the client object now. Now we'll write the actual code of document understanding. The document self. Okay, so response would be self dot client dot models dot generate intent model equals to. So in this document understanding, the model is Gemini 2.5 Flash. There are other models as well, which we will try soon. Other models for other tasks. Gemini 2.5 Flash is what I'm using for understanding documents. So let's see later how to see those models. It's 2.5 flash. There's a contents. Okay, so now I'll go to the documentation. Okay, so this is the document for document understanding. So they have given a description of what it does. You can read it yourself. Okay. The important part which I want to show over here is which can be misleading to a lot of people is the way it is passing the contents. So you can see it is their custom class. It's from google.genai import type. So it's a custom class of theirs. And we have to pass an object of this class only as a first parameter of content. Second one is prompt, which is just plain text. So what I will do is I will import from google.gen and import types. First one was the first parameter. So there's no name. Types dot uh, so part from bytes. Okay. Part from bytes. Um, so I guess it would be reading as at dog data mine time. So dog data is like this. Okay. So I think what I'll do is over here. First of all, we need a document. So let's see if I have a document available. Laws of motion. Hmm. See with open. Let's see if this guy can. It actually can read this laws of motion looks and in this book as file um, buffer equals to file dot read. Okay, so this will come as bytes. Over here it came as strings because of this R factor. Anyways, so this is from bytes. So I'll put the buffer over here. And there should be mine type as well. Okay. So from bytes is a class which has two parameters in the structure. One is data, another one is mime type. So data will take up the buffer. Mime type is going to take up application hyphen PDF. Then there should be a prompt. Let's see. Um, mm, okay, so there's no type for prompt. You can just how many laws of motion are there? I hate Okay, so I think this would be print response.text, right? So this will work. Before that, I'm going to set up my ENV so that everybody knows. Obviously, everybody might know already how to set up an ENV, but just in case, create Python. See, okay. Oh, right. Let me just activate that. Okay, it's activated, but you can also activate it by running this specific script. Uh, Going inside, there's a script. You can activate this one by running it. Mm, Okay, so the VNV is active. Now I have to install Gemini. Sorry, it's going to fail. Hmm, that's when I wanted to install Google. Obviously, it has installed something and did not want. Obviously, that is why it's failing. That install Google. All right, Google is installed. Google.genai I did not install it. Import things. Why is it not solved? Hmm. Anyways, let's see. AI dot read document. Hmm. So I did install it. Let's see if it is doing some sort of error. Okay, let's see how this thing is. Hmm. This is Thursday. I was running the wrong command. Sorry about that. All right. So it is giving the text that there are three laws of motion. All right. So this is about the code which we have written. So the code is pretty simple. We can read the document as well. Let me just show you this as well. So this is the document. This is a physics document. So it is not very straightforward, but still this guy was able to figure out how many laws of motion there are given by Newton. Um, it is pretty good. There was one model which I tried, which gave me about 8 models, like 8 as the answer were laws of motion. So Gemini is definitely better than some of the models, some of the open source models which are present out there. I haven't tried OpenAI yet, but I might do that eventually. Let's see. So this was about how to uh, read this document using a Gemini model over here and ask it questions, and you can get the response. So that's noted. I hope you like this video. If you like it, you can subscribe it as well. I'll be making further videos as well on Gemini as well and other models as well. So let's see how it goes. Thank you.